Hi, everyone. I'm Teresa Davidson, the Mid-South Liver Alliance Executive Director. I'm very excited that you're doing the Walk With Me Challenge, and I'm going to be walking a 500-step walk with you today. My walk will not have a place to kind of turn around because basically I'm just walking my cul-de-sac. And by the time I walk up to the top of the hill and all the way to the bottom of the hill and back up the hill and up and down my driveway and across my sidewalk a couple of times, I have walked 500 steps. So it's easy to do. I know that exercise is hard for some people and it's hard to get kind of motivated to do it. But, you know, this is just a little walk, and I do it kind of in the mornings all the time, and it really helps. I was actually going to tape this yesterday, and my neighbors across the street decided to cut down 2 trees, and so there was no way to record it. So now I'm doing it, and I hope that you enjoy the walk, and we'll get started and going. Did you know that October is Liver Awareness Month? It's also the start of the Walk With Me Challenge. It started on Sunday, so you're not too far behind. And if you're a week late, that's fine too. If you can remember some of the steps that you had during the week before, just put them on the calendar. I'm trusting you. And let's just try to get our calendar full of all the steps that we do during the month. The Walk With Me Challenge is a signature event for the Mid-South Liver Alliance. The walk raises funds for the mission of the Mid-South Liver Alliance, which is committed to improving, educating, advocating, and supporting children, adults, and families affected by chronic liver disease in the Mid-South states of Tennessee, Alabama, Mississippi, Arkansas, Louisiana, and Kentucky. Last year, when we did the walk, we walked over 5 million steps, and that was almost, well, it actually was across all of the different states that we have. Walking across, it was like we were walking across all those states. This year, I'd like us to be able to do it and actually have more people from outside the states of Tennessee and Kentucky and Mississippi be a part of this. So if you're in the other states, come on board and help us get the states going. We want to eventually have contests between the states and see who's the best in each of the states as far as walking for the Walk With Me Challenge. Now, our goal is to unite families and friends and patients with liver disease in the medical community, corporations and community to fight against liver disease and engaging Americans to have a healthy life. That one way to do that is to start walking. Like I said, walking's an easy exercise. It's something you can do on a daily basis. Just kind of keeping aware of how many steps you take a day is a good thing to do. And you know, if you work in an office, instead of taking the elevator up, maybe take the stairs up and down a couple of times. That all adds steps to your body, and it helps your heart and it helps your liver. Okay. So why are we doing the Walk With Me Challenge? We're trying to get the word out on liver disease in the Mid-South region, sharing the programs and partnerships with all of the states that are engaged, to engage over 250 walkers across the Mid-South states to understand the importance of losing 10% of their weight, to make their life healthier, and to improve the quality of life in building a habit of walking and building a better liver. To count steps for October. Liver Awareness Month, October 1st through the 31st, and build a habit of walking for patients that need help in increasing their exercise routines. And to raise awareness to the community about liver disease and liver health and the need for liver donation. Okay, we're going to start walking, and I'm going to tell you about a meeting I had this week with a Rotary Club here in Nashville, and just kind of share a few things with you as we walk along the way. I do have a little script here to make sure that I get all of this stuff in. And here we go on our walk. So I'm going down some steps in front of my house and just kind of walking around. And I'll kind of turn the camera and you'll see that we're going to go uphill and then we're going to go downhill. And you can see the trees that were kind of cut on yesterday. It's a beautiful day here in Nashville, and it's supposed to be very warm this afternoon. So I'm trying to get out this morning and do the walk. Did you know, here's some facts. Over 9 million people living in the Mid-South region, which would be all of our states, have fatty liver disease, and some don't even know it. Fatty liver disease is becoming much of an epidemic, and a lot of it's caused by diabetes, obesity, various things like that. And not alcohol. A lot of people think that alcohol is the only cause for getting cirrhosis of the liver, and it's not. Our diets, our lack of exercise, all of that adds up and helps to make our metabolism not work the way that it should when we don't watch what we eat or we don't do the exercise we should do. So it's important to get out and do that. I may breathe a little heavy. I still am recovering from having the heart surgery last year, but it's important for me to walk, and it's important for me to do this for you. So that's why we're doing it. But we're up the most high point of the driveway, as you can see. We're going back down the hill. Second, did you know that 1 in 4 people have some form of liver disease and may not know it? So just think about that. If you're at a table with some friends and there's 4 of you there, one of you possibly has liver disease. Next fact. Research suggests that losing weight is the single best thing you can do to control your fatty liver disease. A good goal to lose is 10% of your total body weight, but even a loss of 3 to 5% can improve your liver health. Did you know that the liver is the only organ we have that can regenerate itself? And so if we eat healthy and give the liver all the things it needs with the eating and the exercising, then it can regrow and get rid of bad cells, which is an important thing to do. So that's something to consider as you think about your diet and you think about what you're going to do, and how to maybe start a plan to do better for your liver. Respect it. It's a problem. Nobody respects their liver. Fourth thing I was going to make sure that you know, regular exercise is a key to a healthy liver. Exercise decreases stress on the liver, increases energy levels, and helps to prevent obesity, a risk factor for liver disease. Aim for a total of 150 minutes of exercise, such as a brisk walking or swimming per week, which is like 21 minutes a day. So just give it 20 to 25 minutes a day and try to walk more and help your liver. It will at least get you some more healthier cells and get you going to where you need to go. Okay, we're going to make my turn back up to the hill and go back up to where I live. So I'm going to give you a shot of my street. See, it's kind of a hill. I've had problems with the hill. I'm getting older. I'm not in as shape as I should be, so this is good for me. But I think that walking is a good thing to do, and that's something that I'm planning on doing, and I was looking forward to the challenge this year so I can try to really build up my steps and see if I can get, I know they say to 10,000. I don't know that you have to do that. I do about anywhere from 6 to 8 a day, 8,000. So I kind of want to get to where I could do 10,000 at least 3 times a week. We'll see if that happens. That's kind of my goal. The other thing, I was going to tell you about a meeting I had this week with a Rotary Club here in Nashville at the Green Hills Rotary Club. And I went and gave a liver wellness talk. And people don't know about livers. People don't know about liver disease. If you're a patient, we need you to help us get the word out there. We need to get people to understand that happens to people they know. It was really interesting. When I first started the meeting, I asked how many people had heard of fatty liver disease. And about 6 out of 35 or 40 people raised their hands. And several of them came up to me afterwards and were really appreciative that I was talking about it, because they're afraid to admit that they have it, and that they're afraid that people will think that they drink a lot or whatever. And it's not necessarily the case. So help us get the word out and get people to understand about liver disease, and then help to get yourself healthier. use this walk challenge as a way of getting started on trying to build that habit of some type of exercise. Building the habit is the toughest part, but I got you a whole month to work on it. So get out there and work on it, and I hope things go well for you. And I'm actually back to the top of my step, getting ready to go in my house, do some more work, get some more information out there about liver disease. And I'm here if you need me, so just give me a call. And thanks again for being a part of the Walk With Me Challenge. Take care and good walking.